Hello, this is Eben again, and we've managed to get ourselves into a stress test where I'll be trying to do my head start of my head start. How's that? So I've gone through, created the Azura very quickly, didn't bother with anything interesting as in character options, and I'm just going through now and seeing how long it's going to take to get some of these cities sorted out. Hopefully it ain't going to be too long. I don't want to waste time on the head start with discovering stuff that's going to take like 6 or 7 hours, but if it's only going to take a couple of 3 hours, then I'm quite happy with that. So far on this stress test, it's been up for about an hour and 15 minutes, and this is about as far as I've managed to get. The servers keep crashing. It's not been very pleasant. The major stress for the stress test has been us, I believe, but we're getting there, and hopefully it's going to stay a bit more stable and we can actually get some of this stuff done. Now, Lion's Arch has some very interesting vistas that are not that easy to get at, and so I would assume that Lion's Arch is going to be the potential to take the longest to discover. The Norn area, the Norn town, isn't too bad. The human one is pretty straightforward as well. The Char was not overly difficult once I figured some stuff out. And so this is the vista. Lovely, super. Yeah, okay. Let's not waste any more time on that. Oh no, we shall not drop down there. That would be bad. And similarly, so with that, dropping down here should be fine. Okay. Now there's some vistas. Yeah, there's one up there that take a wee bit of getting to. I managed in the previous beta to find them all, but as I say, it took some work. Now where the halibut do we go for that one? Ah yes, I remember now. Okay, I'll just grab this waypoint back here. remember now. I remember. Might be quicker to port back to there. And then from there run up through to here. Actually port to here. That is if the server doesn't crash on me again. Then run up here. As you can also see, I haven't unlocked my number 4 or 5 skill on my Warhorn, which I'm still not certain if I need to do for this particular start or not. The 5 gives me a run speed buff, which would come in handy, and that's not where I wanted to go, but it's okay, there's a point of interest in here. I wanted the actual other bridge. On my mini map, I'm pointing at it now. I wanted to go up there, but hey, no big deal. I had to discover this place anyway. So let's head off back. There she blows. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now we want to go up here for the point of interest. Pretty much that. The point of interest that I'm pointing at right now is in fact underneath the city. That's the swimming area. You have to swim down to get to it. Oh, graphical glitches. Nice. Now this should, he says laughingly, bring us round for the vista that is down here. It's an interesting run, to say the least. Come on, keyboard, do your thing. Okay, so there it is. So we just have to come up onto here and push. We have found it. Hurrah, hurrah. Pardon me. Next one. I believe I shall go across here. Actually, I'll show you where that one is. So if we port down here. You would have thought it would have been underneath another way. No, there's no more levels to our map. We just have to swim it. Now I have to remember where the entrance was. There it is. And through here. Ramp. Yay, got it. Alright, let's head back to here and then I shall loop round . sure I'm going on the right place. Let's see if the gem store's up. Bounce through here. I think it's through here. So it's through here, up here. Through, down, and up. This particular vista that I'm aiming for is up there. Managed to get to it once, and I think it's just because I was just bouncing around like a lunatic that I managed to find something. So that's wrong place. Let's go around the other side. Go down the center and down the center, then up and up and up and up and up, and yay, we got there. And it looked like the gem store was up, so we'll look at that in a bit. Just to make sure the prices haven't changed and the rest of that good stuff. Come along, Evan. What you doing? There we go. Okay, the next vista is pretty fun. And there he is. It's out there on that ledge. So what you need to do is talk to this fellow, and he gives you jump shot. So you just need to do that. And while you're jumping, you kind of need to angle and then use your movement keys to see if we can't get back up there. Absolutely not. Okay, that's fine. There's only another waypoint there which we can get to by swimming around and up the beach. So no big deal. A speed boost which we will grab. Then we'll follow the road round, pick up the next waypoint and the next vista. Unless the game crashes on me. Wow. Game client crashed. Okay. Whoop, back in. We're running. Wow, I'm not sure what that was, but it was not good. Okay, now let's go pick up this particular vista, which isn't too hard to get to if I remember. It's not too hard if you can control your character. Oh dear. Go on, little guy. You can do it. Now, I can't remember for the life of me if it's... there we go. You can probably cheat it by jumping in the corner and pressing F at the same time to get it, instead of having to clamber up all that lot. So off we go. We're done there. Let's look where we're going. There. Okay, now I think it is, yes. Need to get to the windmill. Nope, I don't think that is the right place, but... could have sworn there was a vista up here somewhere. And I'm going to jump to my death. Oh well. C'est la vie, mon ami. Sharkmore Caverns, okay. That looks to be about right. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Yeah. Let's try back here and loop round. Okay. I would imagine that's going to drop me back down to that level there. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a quick look around. See if there is anything I can spot to get me up there. Doesn't look like it. It really doesn't. Huh. I've gotten to it before. I know I have. I thought it was via the windmill here. There ain't nothing there. As far as I can tell, there is nothing var. Am I stuck in this bale? Probably. Let's check this out behind me then, because I seriously don't think there's anything up there I can jump on. And did they change the vista then? Well, let's just not drop to my death. Oh, but I'm going to. Oh, you lucky bugger. Okay, well, let's go through here and see what's happening. Is there anything at all through there? Nope. Okay. Oh well, again, this is why I'm doing it now and not in Head Start, so I can figure this stuff out. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be quite that easy. Okay. Where is it? Oh. That actually really was quite that easy. So, okay. This seriously doesn't look to be any way around for that one there, unless there's something in this cave. Or is it a cave? Is it just another drop to my death? Yep. sure of it. Have we done that part? Yeah. So let's go back there. Determined now to get that one. Not that I can actually see it. So is it actually in the cave? Okay, well, let's go through the there's another guy there. Get about as far with it as I did, which is bastard annoying. Ugh, wrong side of the bales. Typical. Now, you would imagine that up here would have been the place, which, hey, it is if you spam it hard enough. But again, from here, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of going places. Yep, not going up there anytime soon. And there, somewhere, should be a vista. I'm thinking not. You know? There's... Oh, hello. See what I mean? I am supposed to be standing right on top of the damn thing here, and I got nothing. Oh, there she is. So how the halibut do we get up there? Lots of jumping, nothing happening. Okay, so let's see if there is another path of some sort. Up and around we go. Nope. Come on, kitty. Out of my face. There we go. Up here, perchance. Oh, fuck yeah. Excellent. Well, that was a pain in the rectum to get hold of. It truly was. I think what I'll do now is go back here and then run around. Run around there. If I remember rightly, this particular waypoint is on the beach. And this is pretty much a sheer drop. Doink. Just drop in the corner and you'll be fine. Imagine that. Is that really the name of the lighthouse? Yes, yes it is. And let's head into the water. We'll pick up this one, and then this one, and then double back to pick up that. Now this is an underwater vista. Okay, next vista, here we go. If I remember, it is back here that you actually jump up. Ah! Come on. Oh, crap. Got myself stuck in that. Okay. Because you'll want to try and get up here, do your thing. Oh my gosh, jump, 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 jump. Okay? doesn't quite work. So what we do is we come around the back side of this. Okay, and now we can jump up onto the roof, and from that roof to that roof, down there and there. And we have it. That's that one done. Okay, back into the cave at the back end here. This particular vista is another jump to the pillar, jump, jump, jump. So what we need to do is jump onto the stalactites or stalagmites or whichever. Can't remember what they're called. There we go. Bit of a double jump. There we go. F U. Oh, whoops. Point of interest. Almost forgot to get that when I was in it. So off we go. There we go. We got that one. Ba-ba-da-ba. And looking back, it probably would have been quicker just to use that to get out of the cave. Live and learn. So now we're heading up to the big jump, which is that there. Big jump. Vista right next to it, very easy to get to. Another point of interest, pretty easy to get to. And then we're almost done. I think I jumped off here too soon. Yes, I did. Need to get higher. There you go. Basically, jump off here. Got that one. Jump back down. Probably thinking, why the hell am I still going up here? One, there's a speed boost. Hello, speed boost. Two, it's about the safest place to jump without hitting any rocks. There's rocks around there, you saw those, right? So, and you also pick up a juvenile jellyfish. because I want the juvenile jellyfish as one of my aquatic pets. So right, we're almost finished. Pardon me. Just have a few more points of interest to find, and we are golden. Point there and a point there, so we'll just pardon me, head back and then figure out where the last one is. Uh-oh. God damn, I keep jumping around like a loony. Okay. Where's my way out? Probably there. Oh! You know, that looked like you could have made that. It really did. There we have it. That's that done. And then lines completion. Oof. It's a nice chunk of change. Okay, and that was Lion's Arch. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, we'll pick this up again once we get to Norn and see how long Norn takes. See you there.